Latte and Mocha were the perfect couple, or so it seemed. Latte, a hardworking orange tabby cat, dreamed of building a future where they could live happily together. Mocha, a sleek gray cat with bright green eyes, loved Latte but wanted a life of luxury now, not later. At first, everything was wonderful. They spent their evenings walking under city lights, sharing coffee at their favorite cafe, and dreaming about the future. Latte worked extra shifts, believing that his dedication would one day give them everything they wanted. But as time went on, things changed. Mocha began to grow impatient. She wanted expensive gifts, fancy restaurants, and lavish trips. But Latte was still saving up. Arguments became frequent.
Why do you always work so much?
Mocha asked one night, her tail flicking with frustration.
I'm doing this for us, Mocha. One day we'll have everything.
Latte reassured her.
Don't want one day. I want someone who can take care of me now.
She snapped. The next night, Mocha made her decision.
Latte, I can't do this anymore. I want someone who already has a good life, not someone who's still struggling.
She said coldly. Latte's heart shattered, but he didn't beg her to stay. He simply nodded and watched her walk away under the dim streetlights, disappearing into the night. But he didn't let the pain destroy him. He let it fuel him. With the little money he had, Latte rented a small, dusty space on a quiet street corner and turned it into a coffee shop. The first days were lonely. Barely any customers walked in, but Latte refused to give up. Day after day, he perfected his craft, creating the smoothest, richest coffee the city had ever tasted. Slowly, word spread. Cats from all over came to try his coffee. The lines grew longer and longer. His cafe became a huge success, and soon he opened more locations. Before he knew it, Latte had become a millionaire. One evening, he stepped into one of his many coffee shops for a quiet cup of his own creation. As he sipped, he noticed a familiar face mopping the floor. It was Mocha. Her once sleek fur was dull, and she wore a worn-out janitor uniform. When she saw Latte, she gasped.
Latte, I was wrong. I should have never left you. Please forgive me.
Latte looked at her, his golden eyes calm and steady. He put down his cup, adjusted his sleek coat, and said,
The door you closed behind you that day, I locked it forever.
Then, without another word, he walked out into the city night, leaving Mocha behind, just as she had once left him. And this time, it was her who watched him walk away.